Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Glitch Pokemon Blue, and to get started we're going to fight Blue. But before I go into that, I'm going to do a little wrap up for you, and you'll see that here. I beat Blue's Raticate. And then I beat Blue, or Weasel, as his name is. Then I of course got cut. Then I watched the SSN depart, which is kind of ridiculous, we'll see that later. I then stomped my way to victory with Rhydon to beat Lieutenant Surge. I left this bug catcher over here to the left alone since he is a long-range trainer. I then left this junior trainer over here to the left alone since he is also a long-range trainer. Both of those trainers were important for glitches I'll show in the future. I then made my way through Rock Tunnel without Flash. Okay, now that you're all caught up, we're gonna fight Blue. I am gonna speed this up a little bit. It's just important that you see that he's missing one of his particular Pokemon. Hopefully this won't take terribly long. Who's next? Gyarados. Good thing I have Pikachu still. Dragon Rage, oh jeez. Good thing he used Leer like a moron. Cool. Alright. Cool. I did not mean to use Water Gun, I meant to use Bite. But you'll see here, if you go through his party, he does not have his Raticate, which most people probably know how infamous that is, I guess. That he doesn't have his Raticate, and the whole theory that, oh, we killed his Raticate. And I'm not one to believe it. I just simply believe he's not using it. For whatever reason, I couldn't tell ya. Although, I get where they're coming from though, because we are in like the Pokemon graveyard of this game. But it just doesn't seem right. Like, why do we kill his Raticate but none of his other Pokemon? It just doesn't make any sense, like in any other instance. I guess technically we can't really see that with anyone else but Blue, since he's pretty much the only trainer we fight over and over again. I guess he talks about about like, oh, can't kill your Pokemon, but I can at least make them faint or something like that. Alrighty, so now that we got that out of the way, we're actually going to show off a glitch, because I wouldn't really call that a glitch, but just a little thing I thought I'd include. I showed this in yellow, but I don't see any reason not to show it here, just in case you didn't know, I guess. And this is also going to be beneficial if you don't know how to make it through here, because I'm going to try and take the path. Oh, I'm going to have to fight this trainer, but I will cut that out. Okay, with her out of the way, which now I think about it, and this is perfect timing for this. There's a bit of a plot hole here, because I just fought her and she had Ghastlies. Yeah, I could see them. But here I cannot see this, even though it's a ghost Pokemon. I guess maybe things are different when... Well, first let's do this. So if I check right on stats here, cool, nothing crazy. Now I back out, and we'll see I have a Ghastly here. It's called Ghost, and it's a little oversight that showed in yellow. But what gets me is the fact that we can fight a Ghastly owned by a trainer, and it still like shows up as a Ghastly and not a ghost. But I guess there's a reason behind that, because if we come in here before we get the Silph Scope, like then we'd be trapped, because then we have to fight a ghost and it'll do this whole bogus thing. But maybe it's different if it's wild. I'm sure it's just a small little oversight that they had to, because like think about it, if you were trapped in the battle and couldn't fight, you'd have to lose to the channelers, because you can't faint their Pokemon and you can't leave because of the trainer battle thing. So it's kind of interesting. We're almost to the top, because there's another thing I need to show. Let's see, I think, yeah, we have to fight her. Pretty sure those are the only two trainers we have to fight. Oh, maybe this one. Yep, but never mind. Maybe there's a way to pass it up there, I don't remember. I don't think so. But just to show you really quick. As we can see her Ghastly, no problem. But we can't see wild ones for whatever reason. Okay, with that out of the way, and this rare candy, we're gonna make our way over here. Ugh. And as you probably know, there's a Marowak over here, the ghost of Marowak. Something else I'll show. I don't remember if I showed this. I don't even know if it worked. I think it did. I don't see why it won't. But if you do the same trick where you, oh, that's the wrong thing. If you do the stats, and then back out, it should be a Marowak. Yeah, so there we go. Another thing is, we don't want to get the Silph Scope. We can just use Pokédoll and boom, bypass, just like that. It's not a problem. And there we go, we're up here. But I'm actually not going to do that. I'm actually going to make a small cut to show another glitch, and I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, for this glitch we'll find ourselves on Route 8. You want to make sure that you have a flyer, it'll make your life a bit easier on this. And you'll see that we're right above the Gambler, who's a long-range trainer. So I'm going to perform the long-range trainer glitch, then fly away. You want to make your way to Celadon City. And you're going to make your way to Route 16, west of Celadon City. As you might know, Snorlax hangs out over here. You want to make sure you come onto the route, change color, you might have seen. Snorlax is here. You won't be able to talk to it since we flew away and our menu isn't working. So now you need to proceed to walk over all the way back to Lavender Town. I would cut this out, but I'll show you a little path you can take. I will speed it up though, to make it a bit easier. So you have to make your way through the underground tunnel. You do not want to go through Saffron City, that's important. And you also want to make sure you don't fight any trainers yet. That involves a Gambler because you might accidentally walk into him right there. I've done that before. Not doing this glitch though, thankfully. And then dodge her this way. And everybody else is pretty easy, and then you have to fight either of these trainers over here. Once you make it into Lavender Town, you're gonna go fight the trainer up here, up above. The one with the Cubone, this guy right here. We'll beat up on him, Pokemaniac. I usually don't fight this guy in yellow, just because I like having him around. This should be pretty easy. Cool. Good job, Ivysaur. Ooh. Forgot. You want to, before you go anywhere, make your way back over here. Before you make your way back onto the route with a Gambler, make sure you open your start menu. Then return back to the route. And then you'll get an encounter. This one in particular is going to be a Tentacule. And then you can fight him, catch him, or run away. Up to you. Now you want to fly back to Celadon City and return back to Route 16. We'll speed on over there. And you can see Snorlax is gone. And since we are here, I'm going to show you another glitch really quick. Showing this in yellow. If you just walk up to against the wall and spam the B button, you can fly right by this guy. And grow a bicycle. And it's so funny coming back and he's like, hey, you need a bicycle. And he won't talk to you like this if you have a bike, I'm pretty sure. Like if you're riding it. Just to show you, I don't have it with me. I think you have to be up against the wall. Just spam the B button, and you can just walk right by him like it's nothing. So I think if you go out here, it makes you walk towards him, and that throws it off. So yeah, that's why. And then now I'm gonna load the other state again really quick. Okay, now and I'll show you how to remove the Snorlax on Route 12. We're gonna do the long range trainer glitch again. You want to make sure you fly to Lavender Town. You could teleport at this point, but it's just so much easier to have fly. After that, you want to make your way to Route 12 and fight a trainer. Doesn't matter what trainer, as long as it's a trainer that can walk up to you. You can even lose to this trainer if you want to keep the trainer, but I'm just going to fight it. This fisherman will do just fine. We'll beat up on him. No one shot. Come on, Poliwag. How is he faster? Did I miss? Oh my goodness, getting trolled. I don't even have an Awakening, and I don't have the Pokeflute either, because I'm trying to... Oh my goodness, Poliwag. Alright, might as well go back into Ivysaur, I guess. You know what, I think I'm just going to cut this fight, because this is going to be dragged on forever. That's right. Gosh, that guy was annoying. Okay, you want to make your way back to Lavender Town. You can walk there. I'm going to fly, just because it's quicker. Either way, once you return, I recommend opening your start menu, just a safety precaution. Open that up and then you go back to the route. And of course your start menu open again, just close it. And then yeah, of course this Pokemon will vary based on the trainer you fought. Yeah, Tangela with that guy, which isn't too bad because I don't believe there are too many opportunities to catch Tangela in this game. Could be wrong though. So you can just run away, that's what I'm going to do. And then make your way back to where the Snorlax should be. I'll speed that up. I would cut it, but I'd rather not for this. What's also unfortunate is from the way I record, I'm not able to show that I don't use a cheating device. Like, the menu just won't show up. I might be able to change that in the future, but right now I'm not too worried about it. I hope you guys trust me. I mean, if you see many of my videos, you know that I haven't used one. If I ever end up using one, I'll show you though. There are a few glitches in this game that do kind of require the aid of GameShark codes that I've seen. There's just no possible way to get those effects without using cheat codes. So as you can see, the Snorlax is gone. And just like that. And I don't even need to get the Pokeflute. As you can see, I don't have it with me. And then I can even like show you really quick actually that I haven't even talked to Mr. Fuji yet either. Which I guess is my way of proving to you that I didn't use the Pokeflute and then like cut it or whatnot. That was my fear, is people are like, oh, that's not right. Let's see, here we go. Couldn't remember, I can never remember if this is the name right or not. But as you can see, I think he usually stands like right here. And he's not. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.